continually.
Yep. So we're gonna use them. You know, we know them. The Moabites work hard. We know that they're really efficient. You know what I'm saying? We know that Edomites are very cunning. They're smart. All right, we're gonna use y'all, man. You know, when I give me an Edomite slave, they're gonna be like, I don't know what to do. Or I tell them build this house and I just leave. They're gonna be like, how am I gonna do it, nigga? You better figure it out. And I will walk off with a good, clear mind that your ass gonna build that house. I know what you did over here, man. Look at all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you don't know how to build nothing. We sure we did it, but certain of this shit, you didn't came with the architecture of it. You know what I'm saying? You know how to figure shit out. You got think tanks. Don't be enough of y'all slaves to have a think tank. You know? Don't think about no revolt.
I'm gonna hear that thought and whoop your ass. It says, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as thou, Salakia. They shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
Yeah, they're not. They're gonna no longer exist. They're gonna It's gonna get to a point, but right there, I would like to say, they're gonna be as though they never had a kingdom ever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be as that they just came out last year. This is the new shit on the street. You know what I'm saying? We got Edomite slaves. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like they never had nothing ever. Okay? And that's how they're gonna be treated. That's y'all future. You know, that's why Wisdom of Solomon, 2nd chapter, the spirit of y'all is like, Esau says, let us oppress the righteous man and see what the end of him shall be. That's what y'all want to do to us. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all for it, but I know what the end of it is going to be. Okay? The rest of our people, the 2/3 of our people might not, and they fold to pressure, but we're not going to fold to that pressure, man. All right?
Uh, 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
But upon Mount Zion, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's where the deliverance is coming from. Nowhere else. All right?
And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
Yep, we shall possess their possessions and our possessions again. We're going to get our land back. We don't want America. America's done. Nobody want to live here. Once people realize what real righteousness is, they're going to be scared to come over here, which said nobody's ever going to come over here ever again. You know, we probably have a ship that'll ride by like they used to ride in them shuttle buses through the lower night water after Katrina and talk about the levees and shit. We're going to be riding through the coast, the east coast of America. You know, here's ancient Babylon, the second Babylon. Everybody gonna be, you know, yeah, like wow, like you know how whatever technology exists, they're gonna be mesmerized. Yeah, I'm scared of. They're gonna be mesmerized at the fact that we're out there, man. I mean that's what happened. Especially when you're talking about, not right after that, but you're talking about generations later, because say that smoke shall be burning forever. They're going to be like, man, look at the ground. If you look from a distance, like as soon as we come up to the coast, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see like smoke rising. They're going to be like, now you might think that's a mist, but that is the smoke, that's still the smoke that burns from the nuclear missiles that drop. You know what I'm saying?
To this very day.
Yeah. Remember that movie that we watched with the train?
Yeah.
Pearson?
Yeah.
And they had that on there, like they were showing everybody the revolts and shit. The revolt of the 7. Here's the 7 over there. Kids jumping all in the window, trying to see what's going on and shit. You know, this is after destruction of America. That's how it's gonna be when we get up in that mother.
Train to go around the world.
We might get a train to go around that bitch.
A chariot, no, they can't get in the chariot, man. They have a train.
Yeah.
Fucking heathen getting in my chariot, boy.
Yeah, I'll put a string on that motherfucker.
I'm gonna have the black dice in the wind.
Pushing you under.
You know how they be carrying, like in the movies, how they had Xerxes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just carrying them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Step down. I better have my steps right too. Oh, any stumble?
Yeah, you feel a bump.
Lashes.
Once you feel that bump,
If I hit you while I lash you, I mean, if I fall while I lash you, that's your ass. It ain't a duck. It beat you all the way there. I'm gonna get a real long whip that extends all the way to the end of the chariot thing. We're reading out of the Bible.
That's what I thought you guys had.
Yeah,
Reading out of the Bible. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right. Well, Lord bless y'all.
Yeah.
Come on, Rob. Keep stepping, bro. Are you going that way?
All right,
Yeah.
Obadiah,
Go ahead.
Obadiah 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
Yeah, that's the Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. We shall be a fire. Okay, go ahead.
and the house of Joseph a flame.
The house of Joseph. So let me reiterate that house of Jacob. It's talking about the whole of Israel, but it's talking about Joseph is the Latin tribes. You know what I'm saying? Latinos and Native Americans mainly. Okay, because like I said, Judah shall not vex Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we're one whole nation, but we're gonna come together. Okay, so it's gonna be like two whole different nations. Okay, go ahead.
What do you guys like your suits, man?
Huh?
Like your suits or whatever they are.
What's that? That's a feather on your head?
So on my cap.
That's a feather?
Yeah.
Why you got a feather? What's going on with that?
Memory of American Indians, you know.
Oh,
Good
okay.
for great. What's this?
We're talking about the Bible. We're reading scriptures from the Bible, letting our people know that America is going to be destroyed. Which is why you got a feather in your head, because the Israelites are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So what's your dad's nationality? per se.
Danish.
Who?
Danish.
Danish? What's your mom?
Mary Rush.
Mary Russian? Why you got
Mary
the-
Rush. She's seen a song called Angel of the Morning.
Oh, okay.
It's called me Angel of the Morning. Just touch my cheeks.
So why you got the feather? You just like to represent the Native Americans, or you
Yeah.
making mockery? What's going on?
The Jews are God's chosen people, and there's no race, the African Americans are related to the Jews, right?
Or what?
So, the African Americans are related to the Jews. If I believe right, I don't get wrong, I was told that certain Americans can't eat pork because if they eat pork, they have a thing, they can cause thing like leukemia because pork is unclean, right?
Yep.
And that Jews are the same thing. They say that they can eat pork, but the others say no, you can't because you have certain things in your blood. You have high blood pressure, right? I'm opposite. I have low blood pressure. I'm pure Dane. No, I'm from Denmark.
Okay.
But anyway, I have the opposite. I have to have a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of time, because otherwise my heart can stop. And my blood pressure gets so low that I can stop. You guys are opposite, where you have high blood pressure. You know, you're high strung, right? You have high blood pressure. You eat pork, then it can cause you to have a form of leukemia. I'm not qualified to make a decision. That's what all the told me.
The stereotype, basically.
And we're all stereotypes.
I noticed you said, what do you mean by, you said the African Americans are related to the Jews?
Some of them. Some of them. I mean, there's 12 tribes. There's a tribe of Israel. They're all around there. Iraq, Ethiopia, but there's still 12 tribes of Israel. And Israel, they're all related. They're all sons of Abraham. Abraham, then Isaac, and Jacob, and all that. You know?
So
I'm not qualified to make a decision. That's just what I was told. You know.
So you're admitting to the fact that Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans
Not
are
all of them.
Jews.
Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them. Because some of them they do have mixed blood, and they are Edomites or Chinese or whatever you want to call them.
I heard that, but I don't know.
Edomites are the so-called whites. It could be Denmark, but Israelites did arm Denmark at a point.
When I feel out of something white, I don't think I'm white. I'm not white.
Well, you should be. You know? Y'all got a track record on yourselves.
Yeah, but I mean, as big as the white race is, as big as Catholics is, there's always going to be people that are fucked up. You know?
Yeah,
you're always going to have it. God gave everybody free will to do what they want. You know, they have a choice to make a decision. You know, we're all brothers, you know, whether you be all black or white, you know, it's like the children of the world, you know?
Yeah. Everybody is a brother, but everybody's not a friend.
Yeah, they have a right to make a decision themselves.
Yeah. Drop the feathers. Yeah, so you said that everybody got to be in a fucked up position. That's true. You know what I'm saying? But that's how a kingdom is ran. Right now, this world is the so-called white man's kingdom. And the people at the bottom, you say we're polar opposites. We're high strung. Y'all, you have a low blood pressure problem. So basically the head, the so-called white race is the head right now. We're the tail. We're the low. There's going to come a time where that's going to be top-sided.
Right.
Okay?
So
we're going to be the head, and the so-called white race is going to be the tail.
In heaven.
No, this heaven's going to be down here.
If you allow it.
No, it's going to be down here.
If you allow it. You know,
No,
it'll
not-
come
not-
down, and when God decides it to, you know.
We don't have no ability to allow God's
Afro
purpose.
Americans are last. When they go see God, you'll see God. You become in front of God for other people. People that are disabled see God first. Whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Who's first is last. The last is first.
yeah, but let me read this scripture in Revelations. What is it, 21st chapter? It's in, yeah. Because you're talking about theoretically or spiritually, we can have heaven out there, heaven on earth. No, we're talking about a
Heaven
kingdom.
is here, but it's in a
The
different
word,
dimension.
the word heaven, yeah, the word heaven deals with dimensions and it deals with kingdoms. Just because you hear heaven doesn't mean it's about the spiritual world. This right here is a so-called white man's heaven. Omaha, America, everything, the establishment, this is the so-called white man's heaven because this is his kingdom. Now when I say it's going to get top-sided, which means his heaven is going to turn to hell and our hell is going to turn to heaven.
Yeah. But it's that the world might be saved. It's up to us to make the decision. Things in the Bible can go one way or the other. You know what I'm saying?
It's only one way.
The world might be saved, right?
Revelations 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Yeah,
and
because the first heaven and the first earth is dealing with this society here. Okay, this time and this kingdom. Okay, it's going to pass away. And there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth that's going to come down. What's going to happen is America is going to be destroyed through thermonuclear missiles through World War III. Okay? Because Russia is going to shoot their nukes, Iran is going to shoot their nukes, Iraq is going to shoot their nukes. Why? Because America is the root of the of a Edomite wickedness. Okay, so they're going to kickstart World War III.
Maybe, maybe not. It depends.
Yes.
It doesn't have to happen in our time. For God so loved the world that gave his only begotten Son, that who shall live him shall not perish forever. Right? God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that through him the world might be saved. It's up to us to make the decision. The United States
They believe in
is
that already.
the sleeping giant, right? Okay, that Obama being president is an example of the way direction the United States is headed. You know what I'm saying?
They're heading down, they're circling the drain.
Yeah.
Obama.
Right now,
He's destroying America.
possibly, maybe not. You know,
No, it's facts.
it's up to him to make that decision, that choice.
He's made decisions, but we can't deal with what he hasn't done. We have to deal with what he has done. Because when we deal with theoretics, then it's always maybe, maybe not. We're dealing with the fact of what he's done. He did like 3 major bailouts. He's over there bombing countries. He said he's gonna take the troops back, haven't took them back. He said he's gonna shut Guantanamo Bay down, hasn't shut it down. He's implemented. He's in the process of implementing Obamacare. Okay, he's done many things, and he received more death threats than any president in history. Okay, it's because he's not a good president. All right.
It's up to him in church, but everybody makes mistakes. You know?
Yeah, I want that other one though. I want to read you this because you said whoever believes in the Lord shall have an everlasting life, and you know, and that they shall not receive condemnation, right? Or the Lord died basically.
God ain't gonna judge us, but we're gonna judge ourselves.
Nah. You go ahead. That's why you have a book of judges for. There's a bunch of people that judge people. Okay.
This is St. John 3:18. He that believeth on him is not condemned.
Who is him? It's talking about God. He that believeth on him is not condemned. Okay, go ahead.
But he that believeth not is condemned already.
He didn't come to condemn the earth. He come to speak the truth.
can't
So
be saved.
if you don't believe, then you're condemned already. So
Jesus-
therefore,
Jesus said-
he don't have to put